Yo, what's up, man?
Good game last night.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Our setting tonight with the lights of downtown Atlanta shining in the background. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Garland. Jared Allen is out there with Jackson. Then there's Slim. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Reddish. And it's Kelly in at the point. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Garland with it. And here is Okoro. Jackson misses. Here's Kelly. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
15 foul.
Floats one. Garland, no good. Here's Kelly. Here's Collins. And the rejection by Jackson. To the middle. And now the Cavaliers. This break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Kelly. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Kelly passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Garland with it. Kelly's there. Got a hand on it. Right side, Collins. Sinks the 15-footer.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now, here's Okoro. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. 2 seconds.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kelly dishes to Bogdanovich to the wing on the left. Now, here's Reddish. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And there's the pass to Okoro. And he banks in the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Collins kicks to Reddish. Driving the lane, and Reddish with the slam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Outside Garland. With some arc. No good that time. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
And so here's Cleveland. Following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Allen finds Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Okoro. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Kelly, guarded by Garland. Right side, Collins. Inside, here's Capella. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
No good on the second free throw. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Raptors. Slim passes to Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Here's Kelly. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Garland, the pass to Slim. Jackson trying to break free. And there's the basket. Good from Slim.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Kelly. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella trying to free himself up. Bogdanovich, no luck. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. That ties it up. And it's 6 points for Slim.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Kelly passes to Collins. Pass to Reddish. Offline with his 3. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Okoro kicks to Garland. And he converts the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Kelly. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with. The steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Kelly's checked in. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Reddish. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jackson. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Capella, and it's Johnson in for Reddish. And Cleveland also making a change. Markkanen's checked in. It's good. Nice touch from Slim.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Kelly. Pass to Okongwu. He kicks it to Outlaw. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
There's the drive.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Kelly trying to end the drought. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here is Slim, covered by Outlaw. Here's Kelly in the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Clock is at 3. Over Outlaw. And the shot is long.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Okongwu. Makes it off the glass.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here is Slim. 10 points for him. Here's Kelly. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that
shot? Maybe. For the Cavaliers, Stevens is checked in, and Erickson subbed in for Okoro. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Kelly. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Yeah, you gotta like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
The Hawks trail by 7. Now Outlaw. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Offensive rebound. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the layup. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here is Outlaw. 9 points last game out. Here's Kelly. And the pass to Outlaw. Fires from deep. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And so here's Cleveland. They have a 9-point lead. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Here is Slim. He's coming off a 37-point game against Toronto.
He was active all night on the defensive end as well. With all the steals he came away with, he had him totally rattled.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Now, here's Markkanen. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here is Slim. Outside, Markkanen. No good from Slim.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Lamb is checked in for the Hawks.
Jeremy Lamb.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kelly. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Steffens. Kicks to Kelly. 5 on the clock. Over Lamb. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here is Slim. 14 points for him. Stevens, the pass to Slim. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Lamb with the ball. Shoots. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Slim, and it's Erickson in at the 4-man position. The Hawks trail by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last time against the Raptors.
In for the Cavaliers.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Markkanen passes to Slim. Driving inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Hawks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Bogdanovich goes in. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Okongwu. Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded closely. 4 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Kelly.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Poked away. Here's Slim. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Back to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Gafford inside, defended by Allen. Right side, Markkanen. Here's Slim, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass, nasty jam.
Nice read from the big fella. Markkanen demonstrating a solid feel with his passing.
The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Kelly. There's the dish to Okongwu. Passes to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Slim passes to Kelly. Outside, Markkanen. Here is Slim. He's covered by Bogdanovich. The shot's good from Slim.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Kelly passes to Gaffney. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. 1:44 left in the first half of the game. And with that shot, the Cleveland leaders cut down to 8 on the bucket from Kelly.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Slim passes to Jackson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Slim. Oh!
My goodness.
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Bogdanovich, know what?
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Jackson. Allen trying to break free. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Gafford.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Here's Kelly. And the rejection by Jackson. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Bogdanovich looking around. And Slim picks up the foul. It's his third foul of the game.
Team third. Now into the lineup for your Hawks.
9 seconds left to play in the first half. And here is Outlaw. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And so it's Cleveland. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Then it's Reddish. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Kelly in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Garland against Bogdanovich to the left side wing. Here's Slim, and he gets it to go. Slim's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Kelly kicks to Bogdanovich. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good. Bogdanovich has got 5. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Down low. Here's Slim. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 32 points for Slim.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The pass to Kelly. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Slim passes to Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Collins kicks to Reddish. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 12. Just 5 to shoot. Over Bogdanovich. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Back to Capella. Over to the wing. Now Reddish. And the rejection by Jackson. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Okoro's got his second bucket tonight. Atlanta calls timeout.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Lamb comes in for Bogdanovich. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Stevens is checked in. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Kelly kicks to Collins. Here's Kelly. He has 7. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Johnson. Here's Lamb. The Hawks again can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
All right, he's got to quit while he's ahead. He got away with it there, but the crossover usually gets him into a bit of trouble.
Here's Slim, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Lamb. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. There's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cousins checked in for Cleveland. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Here's Garland, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Collins.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this team, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively, and that, to me, is the key for young players.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Hawks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And that one's good. Kelly's got 9.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
There's the pass to Stevens. Here is Slim, covered by Lamb. Shot clock at 6.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Kelly. He's got 9. Johnson outside. To the inside. Here's Capella. The Cavaliers pull it in. Slim's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland, dangerous when he's in attack mode.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Capella, high post. Sinks that one from the post. 9 points in the game so far. Cleveland controlling the game. Pass to Okoro. And here's Erickson. Over Collins. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Lamb dishes to Kelly. Johnson outside. Passes it to Collins. Capella, high post. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Atlanta calls timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Castro Kongwu. Dishes it to Lamb. A floater. Can't hit from in close.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
And they haven't been pushed around. around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
He hits both from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Slim passes to Erickson. Up and in on the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now the pass to Gafford. Down low. No good again that time.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And that's about maximum range for an alley-oop, guys. It's got to be.
That's just crazy. Absolutely nuts. And the Hawks with possession here. Outlaw, the pass to Gafford. To the paint. And they pick up 2.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Cleveland controlling the game. Right side, Markkanen. Outside, Garland. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's sent back by Okongwu. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
On the wing, Lamb, guarded by Garland. Great open look there. Johnson's got 10 points.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Garland, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls, and the Cavaliers making a change here. Windler's checked in. Both free throws good from Garland. Lamb with the ball. Johnson outside. Pass to Okongwu. Outlaw dishes to Okongwu. Out to Lamb. 5 to shoot. Tipped away. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Garland, the pass to Markkanen. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Outlaw. Gafford passes to Okongwu. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Knocks it loose, and Atlanta has possession. Here's Outlaw, and the dunk by Outlaw.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Inside, here's Slim. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Kicks to Okongwu. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Slim. Slim's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the left wing. Here's Windler. Drains it from beyond the arc. Windler's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Passes it to Outlaw. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Lamb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Gafford kicks to Outlaw. Outside, Lamb. Pass to Outlaw. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Outlaw's got 5 points now this quarter. The shot, no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Cavaliers, Stevens is checked in. And it's Slim in for Lauri Markkanen. Outlaw the pass to Okongwu. And here is Outlaw. To the middle, here's Johnson. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Atlanta making a switch here. Satoransky's checked in.
One shot.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
On the court for Cleveland, Slim is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's McDermott, and it's Stevens in at the 5, down low. And Satoransky wide open, he fires. And the 3 off target. Well, Cleveland shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Again, what an avalanche!
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot.
Yep, the second spot, Greg, is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Juwan Morgan.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
The pass to Slim. Here's Windler. Pass to Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Now here's Satoransky. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Here's Windler. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
Now Satoransky. Down low. Stripped it away. Joseph, the pass to Slim. Satoransky looking around. Chalk up 2 there. Houston's got his first 2 points of the night.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Passes it to Stevens. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here is Slim. Pass to Stevens. Okongwu grabs the board.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Satoransky with it. The pass to Houston. Launches it. That shot is off. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Windler, the pass to Slim. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Joseph, the pass to Slim. Back to Joseph. At the elbow, McDermott. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. Stephens. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Joseph against Satoransky. Pass to Houston. Here is Slim. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Team third.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Number 13. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And Slim picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. We've got 1:18 left here in the 4th quarter. Satoransky against Markkanen. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Satoransky.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity. With the wins piling up on the year, this will make it now 61 total.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Slim.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
26 seconds left in the 4th. Now, here's Markkanen. Tight defense on him. Here's Slim. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Johnson kicks to Satoransky. Over Joseph. It falls. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Big coon like Oski. Course side, we ain't sitting in the nosebleeds. Chill vibes, probably coon with a. No ceiling, so down on. Won't stop till I flat out the rollie for the homies. Yeah, that be coon like Oski. Course side, we ain't sitting in the nosebleeds. Chill vibes, probably coon with a. No ceiling, so down.